Yep, that's a Jubilee Small podcast. It's the 24th of December. Lauren Clark, this is the longest day of the year.
So exciting, so exciting.
No, it's the worst. You wake up and you know all day you have to wait to go to bed again.
It's such a good, it is ridiculous how long that feeling lasts. Into your late teens.
Oh, yeah.
Where you go to bed on Christmas Eve and you're like, oh, tomorrow's Christmas Day.
You almost have to wean yourself off it as an adult.
Oh, yeah, because otherwise it's XP management. It's not good.
XP management.
You know, like if you have
if you're an adult getting
really
excited by
high
Christmas.
hopes.
Oh, right.
No, there's nothing wrong with an adult getting excited by Christmas.
Really, I think there's a lot wrong with it.
Yeah, you do, but you're a Grinch, as we know.
I'm not a Grinch. I love to celebrate.
You're a Grinch, but you're a Grinch all year round. So there's
I'm one of these amateurs that just Grinch it up at Christmas time. You got to do it right.
But there are some people who do Christmas decos, and Christmas decorations, and Christmas trees and present wrapping and, advent calendars and stuff from the 1st of December. We've already discussed this in our non-summer series. And those people, they really get excited about Christmas.
Yeah.
And they're adults and they do stuff like baking. And I bet you $1 million it is good to be friends with one of those people.
Do you think they're more like idiots?
No.
Right.
You and I both know somebody called Katie, and she made for all her workmates for end of year things. She made them jam. And she's obviously hand woven the jar that it comes in. Or what do you do?
The jar.
You blow glass, don't you? She's hand blown the jars, and she's done the labels herself, and she's made the jam. She probably grew the tree that the jam came out. She is a ridiculous human being. And her wrapping for Christmas. I'm looking forward to her Christmas wrapping thing that she puts up every year.
Whereabouts?
Puts it up on social media so you can see all of her wrapping of her Christmas presents. Because it's stunning. It's an art. Are you a good rapper?
No, I'm terrible actually.
I'm a good rapper.
Rapping is one of those skills that evaded me. And I end up with bits of the present showing. And, and I always think that I can never get the nice straight lines. And
you got to have patience.
It starts with, I think, the length of your wrap. You can't have the excess. I have a big lump that has to be sticky taped down.
No, you got to plan a bit to do good wrapping.
Yeah, but you know what?
And you got to fold it nicely. And
there's better things in life to do than that.
It's pretty exciting giving and receiving aesthetically pleasing gifts. For somebody who appreciates, as you do, good food. And how it looks good, and all that stuff. It's funny that you don't apply that same sort of aesthetic appreciation to something like that.
No, well, see, we have different approaches to gifts. For me,
you don't give any gifts. Well, that's just my experience.
Well, in fact, that's
anyway.
Look,
continue.
I will get you something.
No, look, it's fine. It's fine. I know you love me in your heart of hearts.
If it could be located, I'm sure you'll see a note in there that says "I love Lauren." Good luck finding it. Now, for me, the surprise is the whole thing with the gift, not the appearance of the wrapping.
But you hate surprises. You don't mind inflicting them on other people.
Not to inflict. I like to present people with surprises.
You hate if I surprised you, I am borderline certain you would punch me in the face. That violence. You've never expressed any tendency towards violence in any way.
No.
And yet I would be a little bit worried that you would physically harm me if I were to surprise you. That is how ingrained it is in me. Do not surprise Farrell.
The problem with surprises is that people do them so wrong constantly.
No, but that's the thing. You think everybody else does surprises incorrectly because you are not in control of doing the surprise. Therefore, again,
Lauren,
it comes down to your control freakery.
If you were to present me with a surprise that genuinely knocked my socks off, you would be rewarded for that.
But it would have to be a Farrell sanctioned surprise. I'd need to knock you unconscious, remove your memory, ask you, would you approve of this surprise, and then reinstall your memory and your personality and then do it.
Look.
No, seriously. That is all I could do. If it was hi, I bought you tickets to New York to see your favourite band and you get to stay there in a loft apartment that you is, I don't know, painted with chocolate, you would say,
I don't like chocolate.
I don't like chocolate.
No,
and I can't.
You know what?
And what
I would
sort
almost,
of flights
I would
have you got?
almost, and this is saying a lot, hug you. I think that would be a good surprise.
I don't think that's right. I think you would go, no, what are you talking about? I can't go on Saturday. I've got to go and look at a banana for half an hour or something.
What?
I don't know.
So far in this podcast, you've said that I'm going to punch you in the face and that I'd rather go and watch a banana for half an hour than go to New York. And that I think there's another one where I hate you as well. I mean, there's a lot of
I'm
things.
just saying that surprises, maybe...
Surprises are overrated.
And I think it's not about... No, I don't think it's about that. I think it's about your control. I think you would not like the flight or the timing or the something. There would be something that you would... Oh, I know what you wouldn't like. Here's what you wouldn't like. And this is actually quite a nice thing. You wouldn't like the fact that I'd been so generous towards you. That would freak you out. That would overly freak you out so much that you couldn't appreciate the surprise.
I don't know about that either. But...
I do. There would be something. Because you know how I know? I feel the same way.
Well, you continue to pick me apart, and that's fine.
I also don't like surprises that much either.
You know what?
What?
Tomorrow's Christmas.
Well,
no surprise there.
No surprise.
It's the day where the kids get up and run around the house in their undies, saying they're all excited.
Oh, they do.
And they rip the presents apart. And you got to think for those poor buggers that don't have that experience.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
That they'll wake up on Friday.
Yeah.
And it'll just be not even acknowledged.
What do you mean? Who are you talking about? People who don't do Christmas?
Or just kids that are in a home that's not really functioning right,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, no, totally. Oh, God, Christmas has got a very dark side.
A very dark side.
Yeah.
It must be... We've spoken about this in the past, about missing out, or... It must be...
Or that thing where you've had something horrible happen in the Christmas season before and it's just forevermore, it's ruined.
A lot of people have lost people around this time of year.
Yeah.
24th, 25th, 26th, anywhere between the 20th and 31st.
Yeah.
And for them, this time of year is terrible. But yet they have this happy fat guy and the jingling bells and everything shoved in their face.
Yeah, I know.
And you can't
It's like any cultural...
participate.
It's any cultural insistence on something. It's got a little bit of... you gotta think about it, because for some people it ain't so fun. Mind you, for those people, there are lots of ways that you can. There's no way that you can undo it, but there are lots of ways that you can make the most of Christmas Day or a day like that by doing something like going somewhere where there's not going to be anyone. Do you know what I mean?
Go to Chinatown.
Yeah, that's like just...
There's people around, but there's not,
wander the streets of, like it's a kind of lonely way of, or solitary anyway, way of enjoying. But you can enjoy spaces that you usually can't enjoy. Like, I know I've done that before, not on Christmas Day, but on other big holidays where I'm like, I don't want to be part of this. I've gone off and done something that... Grand Final Day's a good one.
Yeah, well, you've often said at Grand Final. What's the Jewish Christmas called?
Hanukkah.
Yeah. Is Hanukkah and Christmas lining up this year? Is it always the same time?
Oh, you cannot ask me that. I don't know.
Well.
I don't know. I'm sorry to all of our Jewish listeners. They can tell us.
Let us know if Hanukkah and Christmas is lining up, and if it always does.
I
if
don't think it works like that.
No.
I don't
it's like
think
Greek
it's like
Easter. That moves around a bit too.
Yeah. Our cultural sensitivity is extremely high at the moment.
What do you mean?
We're just like, what do you think? Do you think that? Because we have no facts. Let's go with one of the two things that we've suggested.
Make it up.
All right, hey Stu, we better go because
time to get to bed. I'm excited, but
I know I've got to wrap presents. Of course, everything is left to today.
Well, that's the other thing. You always say you're not going to. I've got to go off and do shopping still.
No, completely. What on earth have I done the entire 364 rest of the day?
Do you think it's going to be busy in the city today?
Have fun.
No.
You won't.
No, I won't.
What are you going to get me? Anyway, we'll talk about that tomorrow. I can't wait. The look on his face is pretty good. It's pretty good. Hey, Merry Christmas Eve, everyone.
Merry Christmas Eve.
See you tomorrow.